GM fam, I've made plenty of mistakes in my time, but my most recent was to assume that Tether FUD had vanished forever. Nope, Tether FUD is back in a big way. Following the collapse of UST, users have been panicking at the thought of stablecoins collapsing, and as a result, they've driven the price of Tether ever so slightly below $1. In contrast, BlackRock USDC has traded at a premium, in some cases selling as high as $1.05. In the rush, even 3 pools become rather lopsided. So UST, I get the panic. UST is mostly backed by people's overactive imaginations and pure greed. Tether's backing is significantly firmer. For years, Tether has faced this FUD that its Tether is unbacked. This issue is investigated heavily by US courts, which resulted in a $18.5 million settlement, heightens reporting requirements for Tether, and no admission of wrongdoing. So while it's still possible that Tether is super secretly unbacked, at this point, I'd argue that the onus is on FUDsters to provide evidence, because even the courts didn't seem to go that far. What all this means, of course, is that yet again, rich people have an opportunity to make money that poor people can't as easily exploit. Specifically, it might be too late to panic sell your tethers into USDC. You take a bit of a haircut. However, anybody who's willing to KYC themselves can go to Tether's website, redeem cheap tethers 1-to-1 for US dollars. Then they'd have the option of, for example, transferring their US dollars to Coinbase, buying up expensive USDC for just $1, and making a few bucks for their trouble. Of course, we get it. Markets are crazy panicky right now. Is Tether at risk? Well, under the prior assumption that Tether is not lying, Tether announces that they're mostly holding their reserves in US treasuries. With a market cap of 80 billion right now, this would mean that a run on Tether would actually just be a run on US treasuries, and such a run could risk destabilizing America, the collapse of which might affect crypto downstream, but if America collapses, we'd have other problems. So all of this is perhaps why random Twitter accounts are panicking, but the Curve team notably is not panicking. In fact, they're jubilant. They've been recording record trading fees and laughing all the way to the bank. We get it, though. This is a very stressful time. So if you are afraid, if you've lost a lot of money, know that you're not alone. Know that there's a huge community here to help you, and reach out to your community, tap into that, because we all care about you.